So I was walking down the grocery aisle and I passed the dairy aisle and I passed an ingredient and an item that I always see and I always eat. And I thought, you know what? I bet you there's something to this. Let's explore it on WTF. Today's sponsor is Leitz Culinaria. You can check them out online at leitzculinaria.com. And in addition to being our sponsor, they are also celebrating their 12th anniversary. If you've never been to the James Beard award-winning food site, you should check them out immediately. It's a great destination for food, photography, video, and stories. Check them out online today at leitzculinaria.com and post a comment on their site wishing them a happy 12th anniversary. So what do we know about yogurt? Well, we know that it is a dairy product, but before we go into how it's made, let's look at the history of yogurt. The earliest known records of yogurt date back to about 2000 BC in Turkey. The Turkish word yogurt is the sort of predecessor to our word yogurt, and it means coagulated or congealed. So how did yogurt come to? Well, yogurt is a fermented product, and the process of fermentation needs bacteria to happen. Now, it's believed that the earliest yogurts came out spontaneously by milk that started to ferment because of bacteria that was in bags made out of goat skin that the dairy was contained in. For as long as yogurt has been documented, it has been linked to health, and many cultures believe that yogurt is essential for a long lifespan. And while there's no concrete evidence that links the two together, there is a lot of evidence to support the fact that yogurt is healthy. It's rich in protein, calcium, riboflavin, and vitamins B6 and B12. It was only in the 1900s that yogurt caught in America as a health food. Part of this was because of the Industrial Revolution and the company Dannon that started to package it industrially for home use. Fun fact, in the early 1800s, people were using yogurt to clean their goats, sheep, and even their own bodies. At the time, yogurt was the best cleaning agent around. So you're saying, how is yogurt produced? Well, yogurt is produced through a process called bacterial fermentation. You see, inside of dairy, there is sugar, and we call it lactose. When bacteria starts to eat the lactose, it produces lactic acid. The lactic acid takes the protein in the milk and makes it tighten up and coagulate. It also gives it a tangy taste, and that is what gives us the yogurt that we have today. To make yogurt, we first take milk and heat it up, which kills off the bad bacteria and tells the protein in the milk that it's time to dance the nasty with bacteria that we're about to introduce. Then we introduce the bacteria and sit back and relax while yogurt is born. To make yogurt, you're first going to put a half gallon of milk in a pot over the stove and monitor its temperature. When it reaches 185 degrees, you're going to kill the heat and let it come down to 145 degrees. At 145 degrees, you're going to add a container of plain yogurt. You can also buy yogurt cultures or yogurt starters, but a plain jar of yogurt does the trick. Just make sure that your yogurt says that it contains active cultures. Now add your yogurt milk mixture to small containers and hold them at 145 degrees for about 7 hours. I'm using a yogurt maker, but if you don't have one, there are many hacks on the net to show you how to make a yogurt container out of a heating pad. After 7 hours, you'll put your yogurt in the fridge to tell the bacteria to stop munching away at the sugars. In the morning, you'll have deliciously tangy yogurt that you can eat plain, or you can add some sweetening to if you'd like. Honey goes great, or you can mix in your favorite berries or granola. So that's how you make some yogurt. Be sure to save some of the yogurt for the starter in your next batch. Just keep it going. You'll always have some fresh yogurt in your house. Now you may be saying, why should I make yogurt? This seems like a lot of work, but I could just buy it. I promise you that the yogurt you're going to make at home is going to taste so much better than anything you can buy at the grocery store. So give it a shot today. Be sure to check out Leitz Culinaria for their 12th anniversary at leitzculinaria.com and tune in tomorrow for another WTF.